You're up.
Okay. Hello there, my name is Gordon Lewis, and we're going to be approaching this session, and it's currently nearing the end. I'm going to be using the rational emotive behavioral approach in working with this client. So Alex, you've been talking a little bit about your brother-in-law and how he's been making you feel. So let's do a little review. How do you feel at this moment when you're thinking about Bruce?
I just get I start getting angry just thinking about him. I just feel very underappreciated, and I feel like he just has no business telling me anything about what my family should be doing. So I just think he's really arrogant, and I think he is trying to bring me down with him.
You say down with him. I'm not sure what you mean by that.
I have put a lot of time and effort into taking care of the estate, and he's just trying to butt in, and he doesn't have any place, and he's trying to engage me in this conflict that just, he has no right to say anything to me about any of it, really.
No
It's
right.
just not fair.
Okay. So you feel pretty irritated?
Exactly.
That must be something with everything you've got on your plate so far.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, exactly. With all the stuff that I've done to have to deal with that, I mean, I don't deserve that. Not after all the work I've put in.
Have you talked to him about this?
I try to minimize our talks about it just because I do get angry. I really think it's Elizabeth's responsibility to step in and take care of that. I mean, she and I we all made the agreement beforehand that it was just going to be the sisters, and so she needs to keep to that. She needs to get her husband under control, hold up her end of the bargain, you know?
Do you think that would alleviate some of the stress you're feeling?
I think so, yeah.
Is there anything else that is adding to this at the moment? Or do you feel that you're more concerned about Bruce?
I mean, he is what gets the most reaction out of me, I think, but I really am just concerned that it's going to affect my relationship with my sisters. You know, I think how our family was before our parents passed away, and I don't want that to be damaged because he thinks he has any business sticking his nose into it.
Okay. Well, I want to explore something with you.
Okay.
First, let's think about the concept that you have a choice in how you feel.
Okay.
What do you think of that idea?
I mean, I think we do have choices, but at the same time, there's right and there's wrong, and I can't see something that I know is wrong and just, oh well, you know, brush it off when it's not right. It's unfair, and so I mean, I think it's natural that I would feel the way that I feel.
Okay. What do you think about the event having no actual ability to make you feel a certain way? You know, Bruce isn't actually making you feel a certain way, that you're actually choosing this. Let me give you an example. For instance, something happens and you have 10 people, but yet they all feel it differently. One person is very irritated and upset. Another person is only mildly irritated. Another person doesn't feel much at all. Another person is concerned but is willing to go ahead and take whatever steps necessary to continue on with what they need to do. So as you can see, if it affected everybody, you know, if it was the event that was causing the feelings, then everybody would probably be feeling about the same thing. Does this seem logical to you?
I mean, I could understand there being some variance from personality, but it's just more temperament, I think.
More temperament?
Yeah. You know, like Elizabeth, for example, she's used to being the baby of the family, so she's a little more dramatic about stuff, you know, whereas it might be equally upsetting, but I'm a little more level-headed, for example. So we both might be upset, but we're going to react differently. So.
Well, you definitely seem like a logical woman and a very rational woman.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like you to sit down and ponder and think about, maybe even write down, because you're very good at organizing, some of the things you feel need to change in your relationship with Bruce for the stress and the anxiety you're feeling to dissipate and to change.
Okay.
And we'll look at that list of shoulds and musts.
Okay.
We'll address those next session.
Okay.
It's been a pleasure working with you. Thank you very much.